guys, this is Megan. I'm here today to show you my Rustic Manor. It is pretty much already done. I started it before I decided I wanted to do some YouTube videos. So here is the front, which is already done. The landscaping's done. But with this house, I was going for something more rustic. I do a lot of traditional homes and contemporary homes, and I just wanted to do something different. So with this house, there is a lot of woods and stone and natural things. This is the backyard. Of course, I have my little terrace like I do on a lot of my houses, which I felt went well with the rustic look. And then I have the big dining room window. And that is pretty much the outside, which is pretty much done. I might change a few things. I'm not sure yet. Okay, so I have basically the first floor done. I have the kitchen done, which also has that rustic feel and natural elements to it. I also have the living room, so this is the living room. I think there might be a few more things I might do in there, like add some things to the counters there. But overall, I think it's done. And then I do need to finish the master suite. I just barely started on it. With the master suite, I will be putting in a seating area in that room and a bathroom. It's going to be quite a large master suite. I'm going to have the bathroom. And then this is my formal living area with the entryway. And then I also have an office. And with all of my homes, I like to kind of keep a theme going on. So with this house, I have a lot of greens right on the wall there. And I also have them in the chairs and the couches. And I use a lot of woods, greens, and I really like these pillars, and I put them throughout the house. I think it gives it kind of a craftsman's home type feel. And craftsman homes, for me, are really hard to do in The Sims, but I am attempting it. And I think so far it looks good. I really like what's happening so far, but we'll see how you guys like it. That's basically the first floor. I'm not sure. I think that I showed you everything. And I have the porch out here, which needs a little more added to it. I haven't quite finished that. I'm sure I will add some more decorations out there. So what I'm going to be doing for you today, along with the master suite, is I'm going to be doing the upstairs. And it has a game room, and it has a bathroom, and then 1, 2, 3 bedrooms. So this house would be a 4-bedroom, 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom house. Yeah, let me say that right. So it's a pretty large family home. And it's probably, I can't remember how much I spent on this total, but it's pretty expensive too, I'm pretty sure. So you got to have some money to afford this place. And that's it. So here I'm now speeding it up for you. And I'm going to finish the master suite for you. And I said that I do have a theme going on with lots of greens and stuff, but when I did the master bed, I couldn't find a bed that I liked with a green in it. So I went with the yellow bed. And so the master bedroom doesn't have that green feel like I have in the rest of my house, in the rest of the house, but I still think it keeps to the rustic, craftsman-like home feel. And then I put these candle lights throughout. I really like them. I think they look great. Of course, one of my typical things I do is enlarge pictures. I love having big pictures throughout my homes. I feel like it takes up a lot of space and adds a lot of character, and without feeling like really cluttered. I don't like to add things just to add things because I can. I want it to have a purpose and be pretty, and I think a lot of things sometimes just is cluttered. Okay, moving on to the master bathroom here. I don't really care for the toilet with the wood seat, but going with the style I am going with, I decided I would put that in there, and I actually like it. I think it fits well with everything. And I put, in every master suite, I love to put the double sink, his and her sinks, and then a large mirror. I like large mirrors. I think in most homes they all have the wall mirrors. I should be a little more creative maybe, and do something other than the large mirrors. Put some rock walls, give it that natural look to it. Then again, I have those pillars. I really like the wood walls. And with this house, you will notice I do use a lot of plants because I am going for that natural look. So I believe I have one in each room. Not quite sure. Can't remember. I don't know if I keep that there. Yeah, I think I take that down. Pretty sure. So I love these little hanging robes, and I always put them in sets of 3. In every house I do, you'll see them because I love them so much, and they're always come in 3s because everything looks better in odd numbers. I think that's like an artist rule. Everything looks better in odd numbers. What I am noticing, I was very indecisive of where exactly I wanted those windows and what kind of window coverings I wanted for it. Okay, so moving on to the seating area of the master bedroom, which has a fireplace, which is lovely and goes well with the rustic feel. Going for a leather sofa look here. Adding more storage because every master suite needs a lot of storage. I don't typically do closets. A lot of people I know do closets in their homes. I don't typically do them. I just do storage and lots of storage, so it looks like they have places to hang their clothes and other things they need, but I don't like to waste the space unnecessary space to put a closet, because Sims, you know, really don't do closets. They just go check themselves out in a mirror and all of a sudden, poof, they're changed. It's quite amazing. So those pictures I put on the wall of the four boys, that is supposed to be their children, but they do not, you know, have separate pictures for, well, yeah, different pictures of different people. So when you got, now that we have cameras, which is awesome, you can take some pictures and place them with your family there, your Sim family. Okay, so going on to the upstairs, this is my game room. I put a nice poker table there. And I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to do with this room at first. I didn't know if I wanted to make it another family type room, but I figured they already had two TVs downstairs. I didn't really need to add another one, so I just made this into a gaming room. Put in my green walls. So up here I did continue on with the green and stone theme that I have going throughout the house, which I really, really like. I believe I did that in another house of mine. I can't remember. I'm sure I did because I love it so much. And I feel like the, oh my gosh, sunflowers were really pretty, but I'm like, 2 flowers on the side and then a flower in the middle. I think it was overwhelming, so I put the chicken in the middle, which I think is super, super cute and fits with the rustic theme. I think that's like the first time I've ever used the chicken, to be honest. I've never had a reason to before. But I really like it. I think it looks cute. So in this here, what I'm going for is like in all those houses that you see those little archways and they have a beautiful plant or pottery of some sort in there. I really, really like that. And so I tried to like incorporate it into this room as much as I could. I think it looks good. It's not quite what I was going for, but I still think it looks really good. So here is the upstairs bathroom. Had to delete that tree because it was kind of in the way of me building and it was getting really obnoxious. I think I put it back though. So it might be annoying for you too, so you might be getting rid of it either. But it makes the outside look so much prettier. So I continued on with the same bathroom theme I had going in the master bathroom. Same sink, same toilet, and I do that throughout a lot of my houses. If there's multiple bathrooms, I keep the same theme going throughout. One, because I like to keep a consistency throughout my house, so it looks like one family is living there, one family with one taste, not sporadic different people. But like when I get to the bedrooms, they're always different because bedrooms are usually characterized by the person in that bedroom, and everyone has a different personality and people make their bedrooms the way they want it to be done. I love the little basket of shampoos and stuff, and I wasn't quite sure where to put it, but I like to put it in all my bathrooms because everyone has a basket of shampoo. Where do you keep it? Well, most people keep it in the shower, I guess, but in the shower. Okay, so this is, I made it the guest bedroom, so it's very generic. It's, you know, just a nice room where it's gender neutral, where anybody could stay there and feel comfortable. Yep. So I think there's something wrong with my game. If I do a move object and I place it somewhere where, you know, it's not supposed to be, and then I paint my walls, the object will disappear that's along that wall. And that is what happened. I don't know if anyone else has this issue, but I know I do. And I'm like, I can reinstall the game, do all that mumbo jumbo, but I really just don't care. So on occasion, you guys will see objects disappear and then I have to replace them, which is really strange, I know. So if anyone else has that issue, let me know. I want to know if it's just me. Okay, so this is going to be my boys' room. So I made this house mainly for a more, what's the word? A more grown-up family. So this is like for a teenage, young adult boy. I think it's more of a teenage. Yeah, we'll go with teenage boy. I don't have any, because I don't have any kids stuff in this house. It's a family home, but it's for a more adult family. I mean, I do have a basement in this house, which I don't show you in this, but there is a basement. So if you need all the kids stuff, there's always room down there to put it, or add bedrooms, or whatever you guys need. I really love all the new stuff from Get to Work. I love the space stuff. Like, my son is a total space fanatic. Like, he loves everything out of space. And so this would be like his dream room with all these lights. So these lights, it was really hard to make a circle out of these lights. I'm not gonna lie, it was super, super hard. And what I'm doing here is I'm actually trying to make Saturn. My best attempt to make Saturn. And I don't know if that's a perfect circle, but it's good enough because that's as good as I can get it. And I wish I did the planet a little more centered, but it was so hard. Like, I've done other walls, like a flower wall, which you don't have to be nearly as precise. But with something like this, you have to be really precise or it's not gonna look how it should look. I remember, oh yeah, but then it looks good because then the bed's not completely covering it up, so you can still see it. It's nice, it's cute. I do like to do the light walls in my houses. I have one house, I think it's the brown flower, that every room, I swear, I put lights everywhere, the light walls, and I love it. But it's a super expensive house because of it. In this house, I just did one wall, and that's the wall I did. I like that little alien dude. I think I think that is definitely something a teenage boy would have in his room. And I also put the little crossing signs and stuff because I remember my brother used to go and steal stop signs and whatever and hang them in his room. Fun times. And a guitar because I think a lot of teenage boys would like to play the guitar, or at least have one. I don't know though, I'm not a teenage boy, I wouldn't know. So this is my teenage girl's room, which I was able to do the green in this room, which was great. And I think I really like the green for a teenage girl. I'm not a huge pink fan, so you don't see a lot of pink in any of my houses, unless I'm doing a little girl's room, and then I will do pink. Well, I think I might even have a teenage pink room. Can't remember. Most of my houses, I believe, are blue, because that's my favorite color, and it's always what's appealing to my eye. So I did change the wood in this one, and I made it a white because I just felt like that was more girly to add everything white, and it's super cute that way. Of course, you have to have all the girly stuff. Wow, I'm very indecisive on what rug I wanted here. I don't even think I keep that one. Maybe I do. Maybe it's a miracle. Maybe I found something I liked. Yeah, I think I went with that rug. Now that I'm remembering, yeah, I went with that rug because the bed had leaves in it, that had leaves in it, the pictures had leaves in it. It just was cohesive. I liked that. We'll just say that teddy bear she got from her boyfriend. If she has one. I don't know. It's your family. You can decide. But if it was my family that was living there, my teenage girl would definitely have a boyfriend. Okay, so that is my house. And here are the screenshots. Did some day and night for you. Thanks you guys for joining me, and I hope to get you another video next week. Thanks. Bye.